community radios and multimedia centers. As of now, we have close to 35 community radios in Cameroon, and UNESCO has contributed in the implantation of almost 17 community radios spread out all over the country, and we've just carried out an evaluation report forum which focus on these community radios to see how far we've gone with the implantation, how far the radio have been progressing with regards to program production, human resource development within the radio stations, and also to see the impact that these radios created within their localities. This forum took place late last year, and the report, I will just give you a copy of the report.
That would be great. Soon.
And on that basis, we are trying to see the possibilities of relaunching another program that will enable us to reinforce the existing community radios and also build up new community radio stations in Cameroon. And this is a project which is in perspective. We are already soliciting funding from the African Development Bank, and from every indication, it's going to be one of those great programs we'll be carrying out in this country. Well, our activities within the community radios goes beyond the borders of Cameroon, because being a cluster office, we don't only focus on Cameroon, we focus on Chad and Central African Republic. In Chad, Central African Republic, we are actually funding 3 community radio stations through the Peace Building Fund. And in Chad, we just finished the installation and the inauguration of 2 community radio stations in Lere and Kumra, with funding from the United Nations Development Program, UNDP. All this has one main objective: trying to develop a forum for the provision of local base for community participation in local governance and managing the public affairs, and also to let the people have a forum where they can exchange, discuss issues that touches the lives of their communities. In the context of Cameroon, we also collaborate with other UN agencies, particularly UNDP, UNICEF, UNFPA, on 2 programs. One, we have the Millennium Development Village, where we have 2 radios which are being put in place, one in the north and one in the south. Now, this Millennium Village is like a melting pot for UN activities. Each agency comes in with its own activities regarding its mandate. UNESCO took up the aspect of education and communication. Now, for communication, we are putting up these 2 community radios. One in the north, Magua Premier, and the other in the south, Miomesi. Feasibility studies have been done. At the moment, we are preparing to order for the technical equipment and the identification of or recruitment of animators for training. That is in the aspect of the Millennium Development Village. But on the one hand, within the one UN, we've put in place a community radio station in Garabulai, in the east of Cameroon, and this radio has a particularity in the sense that it's a joint program where the United Nations High Commission for Refugees came up with the idea to enable us have a communication tool which the communities of this locality could use to exchange issues, discussions among themselves. And it is more particular in this area because this is a zone where it is inhabited by not only local population, but refugees from Central African Republic. And quite often when the UN agencies are carrying out activities in these refugees are not aware, they are not informed, especially when it comes to relief distribution of food, stores, medications, and other basic necessities. The refugees are not aware. So we thought it wise to put up a committee for this session through which we could send out announcements, communiques, to inform the populations when and where relief distribution is going to take place, and also to have a feedback too from them on their basic needs. This will relate to the various agencies too. So this is not only limited to HCR and UNESCO, but also UNDP has come in. United Nations Fund for Population has come. UNICEF has come in. Because UNICEF again will focus. Will have an education component to their program. They have a health component of their program. So they too. They are in this program to contribute. So the radio is functioning, and probably by mid-September or late September, we are going to inaugurate the radio officially. So in a nutshell, that is the situation with community maintenance centers in Cameroon.